Okay, her hair is freshly cleansed with the hair cleanser. And that's how I section it out. It's in 4 sections. Like this is 1 section, then this is 2, and then over here I'm going to put this in 2 sections. So I'm going to work with this first quadrant first, right here. And the first thing I'm going to put on here, I've never used this to record before. I'm going to put the mixture. This is a probably 60-40 mix of castor oil with olive oil, and it's more, the 40 is castor oil and the 60 is olive oil. So I'll put that on her wet hair first, and I'm going to just smooth it on. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Mel, I'm not sure, but if you can see how much oil is in my hand, it's like about 6 or 7 drops out of that bottle. Let me put this on her hair, and I just smooth it on. I'm trying to do this one-handed like this, and I just smooth it through really good. And you can see it kind of gives it a bit of a sheen, but that's gonna kind of soak in because I'm gonna use my Tangle Teezer and comb that through. And then I'm going to come back and put a little bit of this on it. And I'll show you how much of my hand of this I put on each of the sections. So I've just combed the oil mixture through this little front part. So that's how it looks after I do that. And then this is about how much of the Cantu Shea Butter I'm going to put on just the little front part. And so I'm going to have to put the camera down to do it because I need to rub my hands together. And then I'll put this on, and then I'll just detangle with the Tangle Teezer. And it's pretty easy to detangle. It's not real tangled up. I just put the, hold your head back. I just put the Cantu Shea Butter in, and so that's what it looks like after I put the Cantu Shea Butter in. You can put a little bit more than what I had in my hand. It's not going to hurt, but you don't want to put so much where it makes your hair gummy. But you can see how her hair just kind of curls up, and right now it has the oil and the Cantu Shea Butter. Now what I'm going to do is take my heat protectant, and I'll go get it and just spray like 2 sprays in that section. Okay, this is the heat protectant I use. Everything is greasy because my hands have oil on them. And I'm just going to take this. Watch your game, sweetheart. Watch your thing. Watch your thing. I'm about to spray this. I just spray like just a couple of pumps like that on it. And again, I'm going to take my Tangle Teezer and I'm going to smooth that through her hair. So that's the section that I've put the heat protectant. It has the castor oil with the olive oil mix, and then the Cantu Shea Butter, and a couple of squirts of the Tresemme heat protectant. And so you see she has all those little pretty coils now, but what I'm going to do is blow dry these out on warm, put the blow dryer heat on warm, but on high air, like where the air blows out fast. As you can see, she has tons of shrinkage because her hair stretches, you know, all the way down to there, but she got that from me. So anyway, her little curls look so pretty to me. But if I leave them like this, this will get really, up here at the root, will get really tangled through the week and make it harder for me to manipulate during the week. So this is why we do this heat stretch style. So anyway, I'll be back to show you what it looks like after I blow dry this on warm heat, high air. Once you finish with the warm blow dry, it should look like this. It's still pretty poofy, but and it's not blow dry straight. It's just blow dry and stretched. So now I'm going to go ahead and start flat twisting this section, and I need Asian here to help me with this. I'm going to start with a piece about this big. Now when I do my initial wash day flat twisting, I make the section smaller. All the other days when I retwist it just to kind of refresh it, I put in about 8 to 10 big twists. But when I do it the first time, I put about 25 to 27 flat twists in. So I'm just going to start here with this first one. Let me go see if I can get Asia to come help me hold the camera. Alright, so I'm going to secure this back with a clip. And so this is the size section I'm going to do. And I'm going to use ooh, move your head off my shoulder, please. A dry brush, because I don't want to wet it and make it dry back up again. And then I'm going to take my Murray's. Whoopsie. Asia, could you hold your head up, please, so I can move?
I'm looking at the camera screen.
Oh, okay, thank you, sweet girl. Okay, now put about this much on my fingers. You have to like gauge how much your hair can take, because this stuff is kind of sticky, but it really does give us a nice definition to her twist. So I'm just smoothing it in really well and trying to give you an idea of what her hair looks like with it smooth in. Let's see, like that, and I'm just going to brush that in. And I like to get it kind of where her hair is clumping a little bit, but not too much, because I don't want it to be a greasy twist. I just want it to be a defined twist. And I'm going to take just a wee bit of my Eco Styler gel, and I like the one in the yellow bottle with the red top that says it has argan oil in it. And I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that on my finger. There's just a little bit. And I just put it on there. Again, I'm going to smooth it in with the brush. And then I just start my flat twist. And I'm sure you probably know how to flat twist. I just take 2 pieces and kind of just, and then twist over. I know I'm not explaining this well, but it's kind of like French braiding, but with just 2 pieces of hair instead of 3. And then when I get to this part, I twist them as I'm 2-strand twisting them. I twist this piece and then put it over. Twist that piece and then put it over. It just gives a bit of a tighter twist turn. And I just go down the length of the hair, doing that little twist turn thing. Until I get to the end. Then when I get almost to the very end, I just kind of twirl it around my finger like that. And some people just like to twirl it and let it naturally, because this will, see, it's already starting to curl up. But I like to put, I like to secure the ends with a satin cover roller. And I just roll it up about just a little bit from the end so it doesn't come out. I'll clip it. And that's it. That's one done. And I do the whole head till I'm about 27. So, okay, we are done. I'm going to just spin her around. This is actually 21 braids today. Depends on how big I make the sections. Anyway, I took the roller out of this one. This is the one I started with. And you can already see, I think you can see because the camera's getting dark. It's setting on the end, and I'm going to untwist it just so you can see, like in the past, I'll say 40, 45 minutes, how much is set. All right, look, I mean, this has only been setting for about 40 to 40, about 45 minutes. I'll say 45 to 55 minutes. And you can already see how the definition is setting in. You can see how shiny it is. So after she comes home tomorrow and I take them down, I'll show you what they look like the first day here. I hope this helps, and sure I'll be talking to you soon.